will you jump? My ship's damaged, Chief. I'm liable to crack up if I make another dive.
Take the squadron back to the cave and await my orders.
Okay.
Cromwell is landing near you. Pick him up and bring him to headquarters.
There he is. Stay in line.
You can't get out of the Mystery Squadron, Cromwell.
I'm not trying to get out of the Mystery Squadron. I was never in it.
Oh, no, you...
Get over there.
Three Mystery Squadron flyers. We'll give them a taste of their own medicine. Get behind that bank. Drop that gun.
They'll never raid that dam again.
Wait! We want to find out who their leader is. Right, we've got to get the Black Ace. That's what we're getting to. Let's take him over to Mr. Gray. He'll know how to make them talk. Let go.
The plane's warmed up, Dad. I'll get you to a doctor and a gypsy.
But I can't leave now, Dorothy. I'm needed here. I'm all right. Really, I am.
They've captured some of the mystery flyers.
Bring them here so that I can question them.
No, Dad, you're not strong enough. I'll go see what I can find out. Good work, boys. Who is the Black Ace? Why is he trying to ruin my father? So it's you. I said I'd turn you over to the sheriff, but I didn't think it would be so soon.
You're mistaken, Miss Gray. I'm not a mystery flyer. I'm Fred Cromwell. Henry Davis hired me to guard the dam.
You expect me to believe that when we caught you trying to destroy it? And you, wearing a squadron uniform.
I was tricked into joining the Mystery Squadron. Then I decided to play along with them, so I could capture the Black Ace.
So you know who he is?
No, I haven't found out yet.
Just as I thought. Your whole story is ridiculous. The sheriff will make them tell who their leader is.
But no one knows who he is. Not even his own men. All of his orders to the squadron come over the radio.
I have no reason to believe anything you say.
It's the truth, Miss Gray. And I have a clue to his identity. I'm sure I can capture him if you'll let me get to San Juan.
Take them to the sheriff. I'll swear out a warrant for their arrest.
Thank you.
All right, just go in there. All right. The rest of you get back and start repairing the damage. Go ahead. hiding up here somewhere.
And the Black Ace was wounded in the right arm. He'll have to go to a doctor.
There's only one doctor within 50 miles of here. That's Dr. Flint at the Tavern Hotel.
Good. Let's go there right away.
Just a minute. I'm not going to start on any wild goose chase until I've checked your story. I'll call Henry Davis at the tavern now. Tavern Hotel.
It all seems pretty hopeless to me, Davis. Unless we can find out who the Black Ace is.
Don't you worry, Mr. Gray. I'll be back on the job with you in a couple of days. We'll finish the dam in spite of the Mystery Squadron.
They can't stop us, Dad. Hello? It's for you, Mr. Davis.
Thank you. Hello? Fred Cromwell. You bet he's on the level, Sheriff. What? Oh, I see. Well, put him on the line. I can identify him by his voice. Fred? What happened to you?
It's a long story, Hank. I'll tell you all about it later. The sheriff wants to talk to you again.
Then there's no doubt about him, Mr. Davis? Oh, thanks. We'll go over to the hotel and see what we can find out from Dr. Flint.
But don't you see, the very fact that Fred went straight to the sheriff proves that he's telling the truth.
Appearances were certainly against him.
Dorothy, I'm afraid you owe that young man an apology.
I suppose I do.
Where's Dr. Flint?
He's taking care of Mr. Gray.
Has anybody else been looking for him?
Yes, Mr. Johnson.
Johnson?
The man who lost the contract for the dam.
Oh, yes. What's he still hanging around here for?
Don't know. He's in and out of here all the time.
If Gray fails, this man Johnson could get the contract to finish the dam, couldn't he?
What are you driving at, Cromwell?
What room is Johnson in?
Number 24.
Hello. Yes, Johnson speaking. Who? Thanks.
Try and head him off through the lobby. I'll go down these stairs. Did you see him?
No. But where's Martin?
Hello, Sheriff.
Hello, Collins.
Who's that?
He's Gray's superintendent over at the dam.
How did you hurt your arm, Collins?
Why, I just had a little accident over the dam.
Were you there when the Mystery Squadron attacked?
Yeah, sure I was. You haven't seen Doc Flint around, have you, Sheriff?
Why, Mr. Collins, where have you been? Did you know that the Mystery Squadron raided the dam and Dad was hurt?
So, you weren't at the dam during the raid.
What right have you to question me?
The Black Ace was shot through the arm. And if that's a bullet wound...
Why, surely you don't suspect Mr. Collins.
Let's see that arm, Collins. It's a bullet wound, all right. I'll have to hold you for...
Came through the window.
Look, there's a note attached to it. It's for the Mystery Squadron, addressed to you, Mr. Collins.
What does it say?
Unless our men are freed at once, it will be too bad for your partner, Bill Cook.
Your Mystery Squadron can't bluff me, Collins. I'll get Bill out of this.
What are you going to do?
I've got one of their planes in a Mystery Squadron uniform. I can fly to their secret cave and...
Do you know where it is?
I think so.
But it's suicide. You can't fight the Mystery Squadron alone.
I'll have to take that chance.
Sheriff, this arm hurts pretty bad. I'd like to get to Dr. Flint as soon as possible.
Dr. Flint's in Dad's room, Sheriff.
All right, come along, Collins.
Oh, hello, Sheriff. What's this?
Collins is wounded in the arm. He was...
I'll take care of him. By the way, Sheriff, Mr. Gray is very anxious to see you.
I'll see him now while you're fixing Collins up. Now, don't forget, he's my prisoner, Doc.
Black Ace calling Station A. The Black Ace calling Station A.
Station A. Bracken standing by.
Cromwell's on his way to the cave in one of our planes. He mustn't get away.
Don't worry, Chief. He won't.
Cromwell's got his nerve coming back here.
We'll give him a warm reception. Grant, don't let Cook out of your sight. Get over there. Missed it. If you ever want to get that trick done, you better hurry. You ain't got much time left. Stay where you are.
I just want to get my jelly beans. They're the only ones I got left.
I'll see that you get them.
He ought to be here by this time.
Don't forget, he doesn't know the landmarks as well as we do.
Fred! Turn back, Fred. They're wise to you. Can't you hear me, Fred?
Here he comes now. He's throwing out a smoke screen.
Cromwell thinks he's fooling us.
It's come!
Turn back, Fred. They're wise to you. Can't you hear me, Fred?
Here he comes now. He's throwing out a smoke screen.
Cromwell thinks he's fooling us.
It's come!
One of them's still alive, and there he goes.
If he gets away, the secret of our cave is out.
Bill. Bill! They'll be after us, Bill. We've got to get out of here. Can you make it?
I'll try.
Where's my leg?
Is it broken?
No, I guess not. Just bent a little. I can't make it, Fred. You better beat it.
Nothing doing.
Oh, go ahead.
I've got it. Get out of that suit.
What good will that do?
You'll see.
They'll never believe that's me.
Why not?
I'm a much better looking guy than that. The other plane fell just back of those rocks.
Duck, quick, before that gas tank explodes.
Cromwell tried to save his pal, and the explosion got them both.
Yeah. The Black Ace will be so glad to hear this that he won't worry about losing those two planes.
Boy, you sure put it over on them.
Tell me, how did you get away from them?
Oh, that was a cinch. They got a radio message from the Black Ace that you was coming.
The Black Ace? Well, how could that be? When I left San Juan, the sheriff was holding him prisoner.
The Black Ace a prisoner? Who is he?
Collins, the superintendent of the dam. He had a bullet hole in his arm right where I saw the Black Ace get shot. We're going back to San Juan right now and question him.
But I tell you, Sheriff, I'm not the Black Ace. That's because I happen to have a wounded arm.
It's more than that, Collins. It's the fact that you refused to explain where you were during the attack on the dam.
But, Miss Gray, Collins has worked for your father for years. Why should he want to put him out of business and throw himself out of a good job?
Then why won't he explain where he's been? And how his arm was wounded?
I'll explain plenty, Miss Gray, when the right time comes.
Well, you'll stay in jail till you do. You about through with him, Doc?
In just a moment. Step this way, Collins,
Yes.
please. That'll fix you all right.
All through?
Yes, I'll come over to the jail in the morning and change the bandage.
I can't see!
Stop him, Doctor! Stop him!
I can't. I'm blinded.
Did Collins run out of here, Martin?
I didn't see him.
And he must still be in here.
You know, if we jumped straight down from here, we'd be 5 miles nearer San Juan.
Sure, and if we had that car that's coming up, we'd be there in no time.
Say, maybe that guy'll give us a lift.
But he's gone the wrong way.
That's better than walking, ain't it?
Why, it's Collins. I wonder how he got away from the sheriff. You stay here.
What's the idea?
How did you get away from the sheriff?
He had nothing to hold me for.
Machine gun. What are you doing with him?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm taking them to Gray's construction camp.
You might get away with that, Collins, if I didn't know that you're on the wrong road. I'm taking you back to the sheriff. Drive up there and we'll pick up my pal. Haven't you any better sense than to do that with a sprained ankle?
Well, you don't suppose for a minute that I jumped off that mountain on purpose, do you? I slipped.
Get over.
Please listen to me, Dad. You're not well enough to get up. Dr. Flint said...
But I must get back to the dam. I've got to fight the Mystery Squadron some way, or they'll wipe me out.
We've still got time to finish our contract, Mr. Gray.
I know that, Davis. But with you laid up and my Superintendent Collins wanted by the sheriff, there's no one to carry on the work. I've got to get back on the job.
You mustn't take any chances, Mr. Gray. Everything depends on you getting well. I'll carry on at the dam.
That's splendid of you, Mr. Davis. But you're in no condition to go back to work.
I'm afraid you're right. I guess I'd better get back to my room.
Come in.
Hello, Miss Gray. I'm sorry the Mystery Squadron gave you such a beating, Gray.
Yes. I can just about imagine how sorry you are, Johnson.
Well, I am. And in spite of your stubborn attitude, I'm still willing to take the contract to build the dam off your hands.
By the way, Johnson, with all the trouble we're having, why are you so anxious to get the job?
Because while you'll go broke trying to fight the Mystery Squadron, I can finish the dam and make a nice profit. I have the money and the organization to wipe the Mystery Squadron off the map.
What you mean is that the Mystery Squadron will fight you because you're their leader.
If you're silly enough to believe such nonsense, it's useless for me to try and reason with you. I've given you your chance. Good day.
Dad, why did you accuse Mr. Johnson?
Because he's disliked and fought me for years. I know his methods. He'll do anything to get what he wants.
Come on, Collins. We've got a little business to attend to.
You heard me. Get out.
Black Ace calling. Station A. Black Ace calling. Station A.
Station A. Bracken standing by.
You fools. Cromwell tricked you. He and Tucker at the tavern now.
Yes, Chief. We discovered the trick. And Carter is after them. He ought to be there by this time.
Oh, Mr. Cromwell, I'm so glad you captured Collins.
So he did escape. He tried to bluff me into believing the sheriff let him go. When we grabbed him, he was heading straight for the Mystery Squadron's cave with his car full of machine guns.
We've got the goods on you, Collins. You're the Black Ace, all right. And we're going to turn you over to the sheriff.
That must be him now.
Is the sheriff here, miss? I've been looking all over for him.
No, but what's the trouble?
Why, a man broke into the express office and stole a shipment of guns.
Is this your man?
That's him, all right.
Are you sure?
Why, ought to be. I winked at my rifles. He's getting away.
You shot him.
Plumb through the right arm.
Well, I guess that's got you stopped, hasn't it, Cromwell? Certainly proves I'm not the Black Ace.
How do you figure that out?
Because the Black Ace was shot during the attack on the dam. You're still going to have plenty of trouble talking yourself out of stealing those machine guns. I'm holding you till the sheriff gets here.
That's fine. Then I can get back to the station.
Wait a minute. You got a candy counter at the station?
Why, yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
Where you going?
Oh, boy, I got to get some jelly beans to calm me down.
That eliminates Collins as the Black Ace.
My father suspects Mr. Johnston.
So do I now. I'd like to talk to your father.
Let's go to his room. I know he'd like to question Collins.
Stop where you are.
Beat it, Collins. You're going with me, Cromwell. Get in there.
Get up. You've got a lot of explaining to do.
Drop that gun, Cromwell.
The Black Ace.
Drop it, I tell you.
If you value Miss Gray's safety, you won't try to get away again. Get going, Cromwell. Not that way.
Dr. Flip.
What was that scream?
Miss Gray and the Black Ace are in the closet.
There's a secret passage to the closet door from Doc Flint's room.
If you value Miss Gray's safety, you won't try to get away again. Get going, Cromwell. Not that way.
Dr. Flint.
What was that scream?
Miss Gray and the Black Ace are in the closet.
There's a secret passage to the closet door from Doc Flint's room.
Bill, take care of Miss Gray.
I dropped a pair of glasses. See if you can find them.
Dorothy, are you hurt? I heard you scream.
Dad, I think Dr. Flint is the Black Ace.
What makes you say that?
Well, the Black Ace dropped a pair of glasses just before he grabbed me.
Here they are.
How do you know they belong to Dr. Flint?
They look like his. We'll soon find out.
How did I... Somebody must have hit me. I heard a noise and I turned from my work. And that's the last thing I remember.
Can I get you anything, Dr. Flint?
Where's my glasses? Have you seen them anywhere?
Here they are, Doctor.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's much better.
Where did you find those glasses, Miss Gray?
In the closet downstairs, where the Black Ace dropped them.
Now I can understand how the Black Ace disappeared so mysteriously. He came up here, took off this flying suit, and pretended to be the victim of an attack.
Young man, are you inferring?
Inferring? I've been watching you, Dr. Flint, and I have plenty reason to accuse you of being the Black Ace.
Nonsense. Why should I want to destroy the dam?
Isn't it true that you own most of the ranch land below the dam?
Suppose I do.
And that land will be worthless when the dam is built.
That doesn't prove that I'm the Black Ace.
If you're not, there's a very easy way you can clear yourself. During the last raid on the dam, the Black Ace was shot in the right arm. Let's see your arm, Dr. Flint.
You're not going to prove anything, Cromwell. All right, Doctor. My plane's outside. There we are.
Hold it, fella. We've got to get Flint.
Funny he didn't take that mystery plane. That's easy. He's going to land someplace where he doesn't want to be recognized. Well, we can use it, can't we?
Case really is. I'll throw a scare into him. How? This plane's got one of those flamethrowers. It's one of the Mystery Squadron. And it's Miss Gray's plane they're chasing.
It sure is. They're trying to burn it.
They're forcing her down.
Get your guns, men. Dr. Flint. Don't worry, Doc. We'll take care of those mystery flyers.
Look, Fred, their guns are on us. They think we're mystery flyers. We better beat it. We can't. We've got to let them know that Dr. Flint is the Black Ace.
Up where you are. You got a lot of nerve coming here. A couple of mystery flyers.
We're not mystery flyers. We chased Dr. Flint here.
Yeah, we saw you try to burn him up with one of your flamethrowers.
But he's the Black Ace. He stole Miss Gray's plane.
What are you talking about? Miss Gray loaned me her plane to fly down here and take care of those men who were wounded defending the dam.
That's a lie. Call Miss Gray at the tavern. She'll verify my statement.
You know very well that our phone lines were wrecked during the last raid of the Mystery Squadron.
We all know that they were with the Mystery Squadron on their last raid. Now we've caught them red-handed.
What are we waiting for? Don't let us give it. Wait. It's true. We were flying with the Mystery Squadron. But we were tricked into joining them. Do you expect us to believe that?
They won't get away with it this time.
Hold on, boys. Let's hear them out. You better talk fast, Cromwell.
Henry Davis hired us to come down here and guard the dam. We were to meet him at San Juan. Would you please tell Henry Davis that Fred Cromwell and Bill Cook are here?
He ain't in.
He ain't? But Mr. Davis was supposed to meet us here today.
That ain't my fault. You can wait here if you want to.
That's funny. Sounds like our plane.
I'm awfully sorry.
Okay.
I'm awfully sorry.
Are you all right, pal?
Where is he?
We've got to stop him somehow. Come on, Jellybean. Maybe that fellow will help us. A man just stole our plane. Will you help us chase him?
Say, are you Cromwell and Cook?
Yes, why?
Henry Davis sent me down to meet you. Hop in, we'll get him. For the mistress.
Mystery Squadron.
Follow me.
Then the Mystery Squadron forced us to fly with them. But as soon as I realized that we were attacking the dam, I turned on the Black Ace and tried to bring him down. And I saw him get shot through the right arm. Dr. Flint, I accuse you of being the Black Ace. Show us your arm.
Cromwell's story is a lie. I can prove there's no truth in his accusation against me. There's my answer, boys. Now it's up to you.
Wait! We can't take the law into our own hands.
No, then we can. It's time to make an example of these mystic flyers.
If they're guilty, they'll hang soon enough. Let's wait till Mr. Gray or the sheriff gets here. We can lock them up and...
We tried that once before and Cromwell got away. We ain't taking any chances. Come on, boys. Come on there. There you go. Go on, boys. Come on. Go on. Let's run the other side. Go on. Come on. Go on. There they are. Get them. Come on. Come on.
Look up to the center.
there.
Here they are, men. Come on, where you go? Go on, come on, get him. Go on, on the other side. Go on. Come on, where are you?